Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Hungry People podcast, home of the two hungriest people in America. It is your boy, Michael Patrick Buckley, and my co-host, AJ Dyka. Guys, my apologies. My voice sounds a little raspy. Had a little too much fun this weekend, a little screaming, a lot of screaming. So a bit raspy, but hey, we're here. We're good. We're chilling. AJ, what's going on, brother?
Yes, it was a fun, long, exhausting weekend. But we're happy to be here. We film on a Sunday now, so it's good to chill, relax, and bring to you something interesting. I think you guys are going to love and hate today's episode.
I think that's actually the perfect way to say it, because I think some people are going to really enjoy it, but there's going to be people out there, even myself, who are like, dude, you are one crazy ass motherfucker. So, but yeah, so guys, on last week's episode, just sat down, we relaxed. I had a conversation with AJ, just catching up about his life, what's going on, where he's at, some stuff about his diet and whatnot. So that was a lot of fun. If you guys didn't listen to it, check it out and then listen to this one. AJ, why don't you give us a little rundown of what we're gonna talk about today?
Well, there's a lot of people who make videos on their top 5 this, that, and the other. We're going to talk about my top 5 most hated plant foods. I think you guys are going to enjoy.
I feel like it's something that you've been wanting to do for the longest time. Like, actually, really, this is like enjoyable for you.
It's something I didn't know that I wanted to do until I thought of it. I'm like, yes, this is needed.
Yeah, I feel like we just see so many people out there who are like, oh, this is like the best food. Eat this food for this. Eat this food for this benefit, this and that. And like a lot of it's kind of bullshit. It's just like, oh my gosh, like, shut up, So this is something that maybe like a little more like, ooh, enticing. I don't know. But
I think that what I'm looking forward to is your reactions and the reactions of the people. So
okay. Yeah, I mean, I think maybe we'll get some people who are like, dude, you're a dumbass. What are you thinking? You can't say that shit. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, like, you have to love okra. How can you not love okra?
All right, AJ. So you want to start out with number 1 here?
Well, I'll start.
Wait. Is it like in order? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is it in order of like?
So okay, 5th is like my least hated, and number 1's my most hated.
Okay. So we'll start with number 5.
Number 5.
Okay, number 5.
Sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes.
I just don't.
Are one of the worst plant foods that you can consume. Can't stand them.
Yeah, because you would fast on them for like the 3 weeks and only eat potatoes. No wonder why you hate them so much.
No, that was potatoes. Potatoes are fine. I said sweet potatoes.
Yeah, so you didn't do sweet potatoes in there?
I would have one as like a dessert, but that was the Japanese sweets. I'm talking about just regular orange sweet potatoes.
Oh, so Japanese sweet potatoes are good?
Did I say Japanese sweets? I said.
I mean, they could be they are considered a sweet potato.
I'm talking about the orange regular sweet potatoes everyone's familiar with.
Okay, that's fair.
That tastes like a carrot. They've got no flavor. They're full of starch. They're full of carbs. Ugh.
What if you actually get a
gross?
What if you get a good one though?
Well, there's a caveat here. Any of these foods, you could get like a 10 out of 10 really good one. I'm talking about your everyday, interaction with these foods, why they're annoying, why they suck, why they generally taste bad. But of course, you can get like a fruit where it's like, wow, or whatever is actually good. But it's rare too. Because we don't.
It's rare.
Look at all the fruitarians who like eat such bullshit fruit because it's just because fruit's the best. But if they could actually have good fruit, they'd have a lot better results.
Yeah, for sure. So, like, what do you not like about orange sweet potatoes?
Well, I think that it's annoying that they are so sticky.
Well,
and they taste like a carrot.
They don't taste like a carrot.
They got no flavor, and they're full of starch, which is like really bad for your gut.
You're such a... So now you're a McDougal hater. Now you're gonna come on here.
I'm just fucking with you. I love McDougal. No, but
starch is great for your gut. You know
I
what
don't
they all
think it's
say?
that simple. I think it can be really great, and I think that it can have some downsides. Like for me,
like
it
anything
sits
else, I
heavy in
guess.
my system
Like,
as
would you
compared to like French fries. They sit fine.
like? So you're saying sweet potatoes sit heavy, French fries sit good.
Yeah,
Isn't it weird? Like, do you think it's the
I
oil?
hate it.
Maybe
I
it's
don't get it.
maybe it's the cooking of the deep frying cooking of the French fry that makes it like
Well, like
sit
I said in the
better.
past, I could eat like a sandwich that's you could say has trans fats and this and that and the other, and it sits fine. And then I eat some sweet potatoes, and I'm like, oh my god, what's wrong with me? We were hanging out in Philly and we were eating vegan cheesesteaks. I'm like, this feels better than eating sweet potatoes.
Dude,
Wow.
I remember those were so good. I actually kind of want to go to Philly just for those, just for that seitan.
Yeah,
It's
I'd get an
delicious.
actual Philly cheesesteak now.
Oh yeah, you're so cool, dude.
No,
What makes that an
I
actual
hate
one?
going. I don't like going to Philly
Yeah,
unless someone
it's
else drives. I live in a
so
much better city.
what, Chattanooga?
Yeah,
Shit's ass.
you
So
never been there, loser.
so anything else about sweet potatoes? Like you're
No, you
just
don't really need to say much because they suck. We can move on. All right, number 4. This is by far my most hated legume ever. I can't stand it. Garbanzo beans. What are they called? Chickpeas. They're just pure shit. They taste horrible. They have a terrible texture. It's such a hipster food. It's more hipster than avocado. I love avocado. I'll never talk bad about avocado because it's fat, not carb. But chickpeas, hummus, they go in the same category.
okay.
Hummus
I
and
was gonna
chickpeas.
ask you. I was gonna say, like, does hummus count as chickpeas?
Yeah, they both are just like,
So you don't like hummus?
no. One time I had hummus in this restaurant where it was like warm and fresh, and of course it tasted good. But I'm saying generally you go buy like Saban or whatever the hell, hummus. It's terrible.
I mean, there's a place here in Pittsburgh. It's called Aladdin's. If you get their hummus there, I guarantee you will not be let down.
I
And
believe it.
it may change
But what
your
I'm saying
mind
is
on hummus.
generally a can of garbanzo beans or a thing of hummus generally sucks.
Yeah, I mean, I can honestly kind of agree with that a little bit. The chickpea stuff, like I don't really just buy chickpeas and just toss them in a salad. Like I don't do that.
There's people who put it on tacos.
On top, what, chickpeas?
Yeah, it's really gross.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, if they want to do that,
no, yeah, do it. But
yeah,
it's gross.
You know what's actually kind of good though, if you roast the chickpeas and add some like seasoning to like a certain seasoning to them.
You destroy the enzyme, so
yeah.
Roasting creates carcinogens, androgens, excitotoxins.
Tell it to the raw vegans.
They're the ones that taught me that.
So
spices are excitotoxins.
What?
Spices are excitotoxins.
Is that what DTN tells you?
Yeah. No, that was Doug Graham.
Okay, so I still think that like even like store-bought hummus, I like it. Like I don't mind it. Like I think it tastes fine. Maybe do you not like the oils in it? Or you so here we go. So now you're probably some anti-seed oil guy too now, right?
No, I mean I've 100% never felt good from oils, but if it's good olive oil or something like that, I mean I'm happy to have it.
Yeah.
We did a whole podcast on oil. Check it out.
Yeah, we did. So wait, what about, but you said French fries though too. Like that just sits better though.
Well, I'm not saying it's healthy. I'm not saying that I think French fries are healthy. I'm just saying my reaction to a whole sweet potato for some reason has more negative consequences than if I eat some French fries.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, let's get back on the chickpeas.
I don't pretend that fries are healthy.
Fair enough. Okay, so chickpeas. Anything else with chickpeas? Like
yeah, just don't eat them.
Bland.
Yeah, if you're a man, you wouldn't eat chickpeas.
If you're a man, you wouldn't eat. Richard, tell it to Richard. He eats chickpeas.
Who's Richard?
All about feeling good. Dude, he like actually goes hard on chickpeas in his salads.
I'm just messing around. No, I just don't like chickpeas.
That's fair.
Okay.
All right, what's 3?
So 3. This is a tricky one because I know a lot of people will be upset about this one, but I think this applies 90% of the time. Strawberries.
I just had
Strawberries just taste like chemicals.
not the ones I just had.
It's as if they take it and just dip it in like chemicals, and then you bite it and you're like, this doesn't even taste like a food.
The ones that I had were amazing, and they were conventional.
Well, I went to
they're
Poland in
sweet.
2014 and had them out of the garden, and it was one of the best foods I ever ate in my life. So it obviously can be really good, but I think 99% of the time when I go and have them, they're unripe, they're not sweet, they're crunchy. They're not supposed to be crunchy, they're supposed to be soft, and they're definitely heavily sprayed most of the time.
Yeah, no, if I'm not mistaken, I think they are on the Dirty Dozen list of like the
You are correct.
most chemically sprayed foods. Right?
Yeah, even out of all the berries, which are all sprayed a lot, like strawberries, I think are number 1.
Yeah, stocks, man. Strawberries are, dude. Like
They
I
would
said,
be
I
good.
legit,
They could be good, but they suck.
I legit. I love how you're like making these like blanket statements. I like I said, I legit just brought strawberries for the first time. I'm not kidding, and maybe since I've been vegan, just like actually went and bought strawberries. Like I don't do it, but I did the other day, and I was like, these are amazing. So I may do them more.
You're kind of shaped like a strawberry.
My head, I'm shaped like a potato.
No, like the upper part, you're like really jacked.
What, like this?
Yeah,
dude, you should see my butt this weekend. I was wearing these golf pants.
I wouldn't do that.
No, well, I know you wouldn't, but like my ass was looking I was wearing these tight golf pants. They're looking nice.
You brag about yourself quite a lot.
Yeah, but I ain't like you, that's for sure.
All right, let's go to number 2.
Okay.
This should be number 1, but we all know that number 1 has to have a special place in my heart for hate. Number 2,
we already know what number 1 is.
Number 2 is dates. If you want to destroy your body, eat dates. That's all I have to say.
I eat dates every single day.
If you want to, you can't find a worse food for your teeth. Skittles would be more healthy for your teeth.
How?
Than dates.
There's chemicals and preservatives and dyes and nasty shit in Skittles.
One of the most aging foods destroys your teeth, doesn't taste good other than like in a smoothie maybe or something. But if you're just eating them, you're creating bad bacteria in your gut.
That's a lie. I have studies to prove that's not true. That actually builds good bacteria in your gut. You lying sack of shit.
You're creating diabetes.
You're a lying sack. You're a lying sack of shit.
If you have weak adrenals, you're stressing yourself out.
You're not. Don't listen to AJ. Do not listen to AJ.
Unless you're riding your bike or you're
okay. So wait,
you're rock solid. What?
How are dates ruining my teeth?
They're not ruining your teeth necessarily.
But like, how do they ruin people's teeth?
I mean, they're sticky, they're dry, they're sugary.
Yeah, right. Okay? So is there I guess there could be a caveat there too, where it's like, okay, if you eat dates, maybe you have to like take care of them better, take care of your teeth better.
Yeah, but I mean, we can go on YouTube and find all the people who were, raw or fruitarian for like 2 years and destroyed their teeth eating tons of fruit and dates and things like that, even though their whole life they ate candy bars and fried chicken and their teeth were fine.
Yeah.
I mean, just go to the Mike Arnstein video where he was eating lots of dates as being an ultra runner because it was the easiest calorie source. And he said in 1 year, even though for like 3 years on fruitarian, he had no cavities, he ate them for like a year, went to the dentist, he had 23 cavities.
Did he take care of his teeth though?
I don't know. I didn't follow him around.
Yeah, but that's the thing is that I think if
you have to have a special procedure to eat them,
then you shouldn't eat them.
Well, it's like if it comes with a warning sign, you have to like every single time you have something, you have to like take care of them. It's kind of ridiculous.
It's so funny. We were down at the lake in Woodstock. We had like all this fruit there, right? And Rain's down there. And Rain's like, guys, what are you doing? Like, you're eating all this fruit. There's not a single bottle of water down here. Like, someone go get water.
Right.
Like,
Dehydration. The combination of dried fruit and dehydration is huge. I'm not saying it isn't true. like if you're eating dates, I would pay special attention, but that's the point. You have to pay special attention because it has negative consequences.
Yeah, it's funny. There's a guy that I work with, and he said that he went to the doctor and he had like a bunch of cavities and stuff wrong with his teeth. And I was like, dude, like, what happened with that? He's like, oh, I was like just eating like late night candy and junk and was going to bed and not brushing my teeth. And it's like that right. Like he wasn't eating dates, but that sugar, I mean, I'm sure was just sticking to his teeth and causing issues and stuff.
I remember I used to not even be able to eat dates. I'd eat it and just feel my teeth hurt. I mean, now I could. It's not a problem.
So for those people who you say can like, I mean, I think you make a good point where you were like, oh, people, they eat fucking candy bars and cheesesteaks and chicken fingers and their teeth are fine.
They're like perfectly white, no cavities.
Yes. So what do you think that is? Like, I mean, obviously it could be like it could be depending on the person. Like some people may just, I really think like some people do just take better care of their teeth than others.
Well, I think we should really do an episode on teeth. I think it's a good topic. I mean, we've touched on it a bunch of times in a bunch of different ways. Genetics is huge with teeth, really, really huge. Obviously, your self-care, being able to take care of your teeth, brush them, floss them, keep your mouth clean. Diet is a big part of that for sure.
Right.
I think it's the combination generally where people, if you're malnourished, you're eating a restrictive diet, malnourished, and you're putting lots of sugar on your teeth all the time. I think that's the combination. Yeah. Because if you're nourished and you eat some dates, I don't think it's going to do nothing to you. But if you come from a background and you're underweight and your thyroid isn't working properly and you're just putting sugar on your teeth all the time, I think that's why we see the decline in fruitarians as quickly as we do. Excuse me.
Because they're not getting enough nutrition.
Well, like the tooth itself isn't strong because of malnourishment, and then they're being, hit over and over again with all the sugar.
So would you say like a fruit-only diet is malnourishment?
I mean, it doesn't 100% have to be, but generally I think it is.
We can touch on that later.
Okay.
Anything else with dates? What about like data rate? Oh yeah, I mean, we have touched on it before, but
I think data rate's a lot different, but I don't want data rate. It's just sugar and water.
Yeah.
I'd rather have banana smoothie. I think it's a lot more nourishing.
For yourself?
Yeah. In general, though, it's less like you have to dilute it less. It's, you could just have the bananas right there without diluting it with a bunch of water and stuff. So I feel like in general, it's better for you.
What about banana, sugar, and water?
Sugar. Not a fan of adding sugar to things.
Okay. Anything else dates or what?
I think if you're gonna have them, don't.
Oh my gosh. People are gonna hate you.
Yeah. That's the plan.
This is the Hungry People Hate AJ podcast now.
No, we're having good fun. I don't care what anyone eats. Unless it's dates. I lost some respect for you.
I mean, I'm gonna probably eat dates right after this, so just to cause some havoc in your life. All right, last one.
There's a lot.
Last one.
The last one, I don't think anyone will be surprised, but I'm going to build a huge case here. I think that the worst plant food probably on this earth, on the entirety of the earth, would have to be mangoes. And here's why. Well, I could write a whole book on why. I probably should. You know how there's that guy? He's the fruitarian runner guy. He wrote a book, The Little Banana Book. I should write like.
Does anyone know who that guy is?
What's his name? You know his name. The long trail guy.
Sure,
the fruitarians. Jalen knows who he is.
Okay.
But anyway, I should write a little book, like the little Why I Hate Mango book.
So
I'm sure it would sell. I'm sure it would sell.
Do you want to give us some reasons as to why?
Yeah, I mean, I've touched on it before.
But like
take
for
it
those
back.
who haven't heard.
Let's take it back to the beginning.
Okay.
See, you might consider me a hypocrite because I'm drinking mango drink right now. But let me tell you why I'm doing that. I went to the store. I picked it up. I opened it. I drank it. So simple, so easy. so clean. It's got some calories in it. Gives me some electrolytes and whatever. And it tastes pretty good. You know, I wouldn't get the regular organic mango one because it's terrible, but the biodynamic is pretty good. Now, let's talk about an actual mango. Oh, it's not mango season. You're fucked. You can't eat it. Better luck next year. You fucking losers. No, I'm just kidding. So you go there. Oh, God, I've been waiting all year. It's mango season. Unless you live in the fucking tropics. Well, even if you live in the tropics, you have to wait for mango season. So anyway, it's mango season. And you're a fruitarian or you're a high raw person. And you're like, yes, it's mango season. Yeah. Can't wait. For 2 months, I get to eat this fruit. So you go to Whole Foods. You pick one up. It's a rock. It's hard. It's $5. It's $4, whatever the fuck it is.
Usually how it goes, yeah.
You pick it up. You can't even smell it to see if it will ripen right. The only thing you could do with it is break a window. So if you hate someone, buy a mango, throw it in. It's a way to ruin someone's day. Ruin it with a mango. So you pick it up. Oh, wait. Out of the 500 mangoes here, this one's kind of ripe. You take it, you smell it. Hey, it smells kind of good. It has a little squeeze to it. So you get it. You get 4 of them. Spend $400 on mangoes. Take it home. Start, looking at your Apple Watch program. Check every 12 hours to see if it's actually ripe. 4 days go by, still not ripe. 6 days go by. Hey, it's ripe. And then you have to get a sharp ass knife. You have to cut the cheeks off, make it look like a porcupine, and put it on fucking Instagram. Show everyone that you ate a fucking mango. You take a bite. You take a bite. And you're like, God damn it! It tastes like shit. 9 out of 10 times, that's the experience with a mango. Expensive. Oh my God, your hands, you get it everywhere. It's a fucking mess. It's like a murder scene, except with juice. Way too much sugar, way too expensive, way messy. Takes forever to ripen. You only get it like 2 months out of the year. I'll tell you how I'd eat a mango.
It gets in your teeth a little bit.
Oh my God.
The fiber.
Freaking strings get in your teeth. Talk about dental decay. There's like 600 varieties. You don't even know which one to pick. Just pick one fucking type. All right. None of this variety shit. So in an ideal world, someone brings it to me. It's already ready. It's already cut. All of the flesh is out of the skin. I hate the skin. There's so much poison on that skin. And it's all ready, and I'll eat it, and I'll eat one. I'm like, all right, I've had enough mango for the year. That's
like,
the end of the story.
Do you like the taste of mangoes?
It can be pretty good, obviously, but it's not worth all the stress. It's like a beautiful woman who's crazy and who always has a problem with everything.
That's actually a pretty good comparison.
Or your best friend who's a guy who's like, it's exciting to see him. And then you spend 2 days with him and you're like, oh my God, get the fuck out of my house.
I mean, I can definitely
after that, if you eat a mango, you're crazy. If you hear what I just said, you're not allowed to eat mangoes unless you're insane.
I guess I'm insane because I'm gonna keep doing it. But I will say I haven't bought mangoes in a while here because they are overpriced. I get a Costco. It is, I mean, I don't know, I guess like $9 for 6 of them isn't like too bad. It's really not that bad. It's like what?
It's not bad at all.
$1.50 maybe per mango.
This was $9.
Yeah, right. But then I think like, oh, I can just get these bananas here. It's like $2, and that's $9 for a meal. If I do like a mango mono meal, which yeah, that's obviously not. I guess that's
sugar, dude. The type of fiber in a banana makes it to where it's not too much sugar, even though it's more sugar.
Why is there more fiber in bananas than?
No, like the type of fiber that's in a banana and the low water content makes it to where your body it's very gentle in your system. Whereas with a mango, it's just hitting your bloodstream so quick, so syrupy, just
Yeah,
glycates your cells, makes
that's
you
the
look
best.
like a
Oh, it's the best. I love it.
old man. I really have no idea how people are going to react to this.
Well, I guess we'll find out. They're they're probably not gonna like it. But yeah, definitely maybe a bit overpriced. The tea stuff does get annoying. Like you definitely gotta clean up. Every time I eat mangoes, I do have to like eat it over the sink because it does just get everywhere. I will say, I definitely.
And
will
how can
say
someone
that.
enjoy a meal eating it over the sink?
Yeah, it's kind of annoying.
It's
But
lunacy. You're a lunatic.
but like at the end of the day, it kind of is like all worth it because they're so amazing.
Just go eat it in the fucking grass or something.
Like it is worth the taste, in my opinion. Like when it all works out. But there are times when
Right,
you.
but it's just your opinion.
Yeah, and that's just your opinion. So
I
there are
backed mine up with science.
there
Show
are
me the study.
There are times like too when you open the mango or you cut it open and it's like there's brown spots all in the mango and it's
Ugh.
like that's I'm like, oh man, that sucks. But I haven't had too many bad mangoes here in Pittsburgh, straight up. Like I usually like if when I buy mangoes and they ripen, they're usually pretty
But
good.
I feel like you could enjoy a 6 out of 10. I have to have it like a 9 out of 10 to enjoy it.
Yeah.
Like you would eat a mediocre piece and be like, it's fine.
Yeah, right.
That's a sin.
Right. It's a what?
That's a sin. You deserve better, MP.
You're right. I do deserve top notch food. Top notch food quality.
Right.
Cool. Anything else on mangoes, AJ?
No. But I think that it's important to highlight that these foods, even though they are staples of the vegan diet, they don't have to be. You're worth it. Eat better food. I would switch out the sweet potatoes for Japanese sweets. I would switch out the garbanzo beans for pinto beans. I would switch out the strawberries for raspberries or blackberries. I switch out the dates for bananas, switch out the mangoes for any other food on the face of this fucking planet.
So wait, dates for bananas though? What about dried figs?
I like figs. Figs are good.
There you go.
But I'd rather have fresh figs.
Yeah. Fresh figs are good too.
They're better than dry.
Dude, the dried one's been so good recently. I don't know why. I've just been loving them. Been all up in on them. And they're a nice, quick, like snack too, if you feel you need something.
Right. Good for diabetes.
It's phenomenal.
Diabetes.
It's phenomenal for diabetes. So well, AJ, I think you knocked it out of the park. I think people are gonna really like your top 5 most hated plant foods.
I can give an extra one. Bonus.
This is a bonus one.
Yeah.
So I guess if they wait till the end, they get the bonus one.
Yeah, white rice.
That's like even like the carnivores are like, oh, I can only do white rice because I can't fucking digest anything else. So white rice. So white rice is the best.
No, brown is better.
Why?
Because white is one of the most clogging foods for your lymphatic system.
Oh my God.
Charlie, we're making a video.
Tell your little cousin I said hi.
No.
Okay.
Start wrapping it up here.
Yeah. White rice, good bonus food there. I eat white rice probably almost every day. It's phenomenal. I feel like all the foods that I love, AJ hates. Maybe he was in. Maybe this is a hate video against me. That's probably what this was.
Maybe it is.
Yeah. Cool.
No,
Awesome.
but I mean, salads, green juice, those are your best plants.
Salads, hard to digest. Oxalates.
Oxalates.
Cool. Well, any final thoughts,
cheers.
AJ?
I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Yeah, I did.
Hope you have a sense of humor.
I guess you did give your final thoughts already. So cool. Well, guys, we'll see what mine are next week.
Stay hungry. Stay fucking hungry.
Yes, sir. Stay up, be great. Oh, it's going on, baby.